Hello, my fellow Baldurians. Let's begin, shall we? Oh man, that was a real fight.
Very well.
It's like the most satisfying fight I had in this game. Real good. All right. Oh man, love this. Love this. Can't express enough. I think we're done here.
So you wormed your way into the devil's lair, risked mind, limb, and freedom, and destroyed the contract that bound you. The contract you never should have signed.
I regretted it the moment I signed it.
Good. Then you did the right thing by destroying it. You realized the error of your ways and corrected them. But you would do better not to err in the first place, especially when there is so much at stake. You saw for yourself what the Chosen are capable of. But did you also see their weakness?
The Chosen? What the fuck is Chosen? Here you go.
Yes, in a manner of speaking. It was their union that made them. They had an almost flawless plan to dominate Faerun, but their distrust is their undoing. We must not fall into the same trap. We must trust one another.
No. I never asked to be stuck with you.
I could say the same of you. Nonetheless, our fates are bound, and in the absence of a happier union, I will accept a useful...
I don't need you, you're a parasite. Get out of
You may
here.
think yourself ingenious for having slain the devil, but you have merely ironed out a wrinkle. The Elder Brain will not be such an easy foe. It is time we resume our journey to find it.
Schemer.
Careful, soldier. I'm burning really hot. Had a nice break in the hells. Now that we're back, my engine's in overdrive again. Let's move. A trot will take my mind off being barbecued alive.
No amount of contracts will save Raphael from the fate we forced upon him. A devil well slain, if I say so myself.
Defeating a devil in his own home feels very, very good. True.
Okay, so we have these gloves somewhere. Also, this amulet. Advantage on Constitution saving throws. And checks. With Constitution 23. So, like, breaking my concentration would be very hard. I wonder if I even need that Transmuter Stone effect going. It will make it even harder, but could do something else, like speed or another resistance. The thing is with resistance is it's not like you don't know which one you need until you get bombarded by the effects. The There were gloves somewhere. Siren, is it now? Yeah. 23! Oh, it's pretty good. $540 the price. Well, I'm a deal breaker, but gotta fulfill this one, and I don't think I really need them. Like Karlach has 20 strength. I mean, like, what's even the point? Other characters, I can't think of a single character who would benefit from that. Like Wheel, maybe. But he has good dexterity, anyway.
Trips to the Hells are usually one way, especially when the traveler causes the kind of trouble you did. I knew you were a thief, didn't realize you were a killer. Raphael's death is already causing quite a stir across the Hells. It's a rare thing for a mortal to slay a devil of his stature. In all the excitement, I hope you didn't forget our bargain. Do you have the gauntlets?
I can deceive her. Nah, I want to at least keep this bargain, because I kind of feel shitty deceiving Raphael, even though he was such a tyrant and a schemer, but a word is a word. Yes, I do.
Hand them over, and our deal is done.
They're all yours.
Thank you very much. Your coin is always welcome here. And so are you, Devil Slayer. Welcome back, Devil Slayer. What can I do for you?
Can I buy them back? The scrolls of disintegration were very helpful, as well as extra healing. Well, now we can just steal everything.
Now you've seen.
Because we're not afraid anymore of pissing her off.
Well, hello. Ready or not? That's curious. A very penetrable pocket.
Oh boy, I can steal them back. Like I don't really need them, but
This pocket almost too easy.
could.
A quick profit. Quick and easy. Blessed oblivious. You're coming with me. Delightful. Not even a challenge. Thank you. So, don't mind if I do.
Nice. And I'm off. 8,000 gold. Sheesh.
Silent as
Yeah, but I dared you first, so you have to go. Fingers crossed. Oh, not going in there and get swallowed by a devil. I'm apoplectic, furious. Frankly, I'm puzzled.
road ahead.
Man, I have so much weight. We also stole, well, took his diaries. I guess we could read that. Wish I had the bag of holding. That would really help. First diary. A chapter from a diary penned in Raphael's Sybaritic hand. Sybaritic hand? Effeminate, effete, girlish, sissified. Sybaritic meaning. Fond of senses, luxury or pleasure, self-indulgent. I love when in definition there's another word that is you need to also define. Sensors, relating or to or affecting the senses rather than the intellect. Attractive or gratifying physically, especially sexually. Sybaritic. While I have, over many sumptuous reasons, I want to know this word too. Sumptuous. Lush, luxuriant, sumptuous, opulent, great, gorgeous, magnificent, high prized. Cast the net of my contractual predilections. This is going to be. Predilection. Partiality, predilection. Okay, need meaning for that one. Predilection, a preference or special liking for something, a bias in favor of something. A bias is the best synonym. Of my contractual predictions, both far and wide, never have I been so attracted to mortals as I to those infested by the tadpole. These particular fish find themselves plashing toward their doom, toward a steel hook embellished by a bait. How they resist the currents, how inexorable its whelm, its tug, its dark undertow. At the other end of the fishing pole they lift it. How their tentacles must quiver like cooled jelly at the prospect of more catches, more and more each day along the troubled riverbank. This process has a name I sample now aloud, to savor its taste, Ceramorphosis. I shall make crafty use of this development, for this is the hook glinting and death so close, what could loom larger in the stricken fish's mind than the prospect of rescue? Chapter from Imperialist Scroll. Last night I dreamt of a river. Waist deep I waded it. Rusted hooks curled up from the water like the snuggled teeth. Something ancient and diseased and submerged. The moon over the water crackled and fire flew out on the stubby wings of gromless, insanely chirping chicks. They transformed into wriggling oblongs like sperm, yet by the time they hit the water, they were fish with scales of orange and gold. There came a rushing sound, the dark water ablaze as if the fish were matches and the river a snake of oil. Approaching me out of the flames came the tadpole infested. There was one among them who spoke for the rest. They gestured to the melting hooks, suddenly glanced my way, and in their face I saw they had the best of me. The waking, my courage has firmed. I progress my plans for the tadpole even now. I am Raphael, I am not easily bested. And the final chapter from a diary penned in Raphael's hand. I guess they had some kind of rule not to make books too long, so they didn't make one diary, but made 3 diaries and split them on chapters. Here and there his composed hand stiffens and moves erratically, as if he were by time seized by emotion both powerful and unexpected. The plot thickens, goes the aphorism. Entirely inadequate. The plot mutates, it fluctuates. I have conceived no less than 13 variations by which I might seize the crown of Carsus. Yet in the tumult of this eternally flowing river of schemes, I, the most careful of fishermen, finds his catch elusive and difficult to wrangle. Even in cooperation, such ambiguity and delicious surprise, but the hook has snagged. The doom of Ceramorphosis has abated, yet they could not predict, could they? Could they? That in leaving behind the river they have in fact welcomed the fishbowl. I am master here, a prince of bargains, cloaked in cunning like scarlet satin. All that hidden under sublimely obvious truths that cannot be discounted. So the fisherman reels, the tadpole are my catch. Struggle as they might, wreathe as they wish, flop and squirm and thresh with every ounce of strength, no matter. By all the really reeking flames of hell, I will not be denied. Alright, pretty good, pretty good. The most contract that I can't read. Report to Raphael is probably what Karila had on her, right? Somehow word that the Orphic Hammer is in the House of Hope has gotten out and is circulating on the Gates information black market. I have two suspects for this. First, Gortash, who of course knows many of the house's secrets, and second, that Diabolist for hire Hellsick, who I think helped Gortash burgle the crown to Karsus and might have learned about the hammer from him. I like the word burgle. It's such a funny way to say steal. 1 second. If I had to guess, I'd wager it was Hellsick, simply because if she has something that worth money, she'll find a way to sell it, and selling away to free Orpheus could come with a high price tag. So they already knew about Helisk. Well, let's put these to camp. It doesn't do anything. I don't know about this iron flask. I'll send it to camp. Might not be usable anymore. Now you really need to get rid of a lot of weight.
Salutations.
So, yeah, I need to think about.
More interesting times.
I need to see if I can use that armor. And we got advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws.
One with the weave.
Think for Gale then.
Lovely day this. For now. Still breathing, despite everything.
Still overweight. Man, I really don't want to divide everything. Like, I already divided some oils. But we might need to. Because, like, also I need to wear an armor. Okay, what's the most cumbersome? Pouch with potions seems like the one. And then money. The Orphic hammer is pretty heavy. As well as the horn with the goddamn ogres. I keep forgetting to try to use. Actually would have come in handy, that battle. Though I don't know how they would come to the hells. By game logic it might have still happened. I'm pretty sure I don't need this lyre anymore. Okay, let's put it on Astarion, I guess. Now I'm barely able to go without encumbrance. Really don't want to get rid of the Orphic hammer. Kinda want to keep it on myself. It's a tough choice. There are merchants somewhere.
In my opinion, we should have a still watching everybody.
I think Smiths are here, supposed to be here. Nope. Oh, no, they're here. Oh, wait. Oops.
Last I heard you'd run off to Neverwinter, and that was what? 10 years ago.
Neverwinter. Who told you that?
Gortash. Said you didn't even give notice.
Ha! That prick, but... Never mind that. Look at you. The years have been good to you.
I won't lie. They have.
Care to introduce me to your friend, Carlac?
Of course. This is Fitz, one of my old mates from the neighborhood. We grew up together, moved to the lower city together, even worked together for you-know-who.
You see, he's the Archduke now. What the fuck, right?
Right? Oh, I'm sure the fox will make a great duke of the hen house.
I think you were the only thing that kept him a little honest. After you left, things got dark, fast. I got out while my soul was still intact. Started working for an arms merchant. Still in the trade, as you can see. Met my fella Gregor that way. Been together 8 years now. And Carlac, we've a little one on the way.
Fitz! That's incredible! Congratulations! Mum life, huh? You're going to be incredible.
Gods, I hope so. Even after all these years, it seemed to happen so fast. But now that you're back in town, you must come to ours. All of you. We'll have a good supper, catch up. You can meet Gregor. And the little one, in a few months. Are the two of you together?
Ew, no. Just mates. Very good mates.
Oh, that's lovely. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I can't tell you how good it is to see you, Fitz. I'd love to come have dinner with you and Gregor. We're in the city on some urgent business, but can I come find you when it's all settled?
I'd love that. Meanwhile, if you're still in the business of intimidation, you should take a look at my stock.
Paralyzing array. No. It's not too hard to steal from her, but I have so much money right now, whatever. I'll buy. Elemental slaying. It's actually pretty expensive.
Great to have you back.
Hope that wasn't a lie. I hope we do get to meet up with Fitz when this is all over. First step, save the city. Then, save myself. And last but not least, dinner with an old friend. What more could you ask for?
Maybe we should first save you. Alright, I need to figure out if I can even wear this armor and cast spells first. That would be amazing, if that's the case. Seems like I can. So with that, my AC becomes 21. 19 with this. Mage armor is still up. Wait, what? But it doesn't really contribute. Okay. Let's ask you, consider proficient with the armor while wearing it. When you succeed a saving throw, the caster receives a burning for 3 turns. Prime Aegis of Fire, and you have resistance to fire damage and cannot be burned. You take 3 less damage from all sources. Damn. Alright, this is pretty good. I will lose extra bonus to spell save DCs, but it's worth it. It's plus 3 AC, I can fly. As a bonus action. Once per long rest, but still. Less damage. It's worth it.
Which way to the nearest library?
Plus 1 bonus to spell saves. Or extra AC. Gotta go with bonus, I guess.
No one's stopped me yet. Have to keep going.
But now, what do I do with weight? Might need to just give a pouch to somebody else with all the potions. But like Astarion already has a lot of weight. Karlak I sometimes change to somebody else. Well, I guess it's gotta be Karlach.
Best be on my way.
Fate, dost thou require a new
Okay, so long rest.
Ready and waiting.
Raphael's good and gone. Feels damn good too. Now, if only I could get rid of the other devil in my life.
You sleep, but the wicked don't. Someone is here to disturb your rest.
Uh-oh.
Hell's away from me.
Peace, brother. We're here to take you home.
Oh, it took too long.
7 of us for the ceremony. Come with us and be reborn. We'll live again.
I still don't like how they're looking like this. This makes no sense. How they go around like this. Man, I just love to see what would happen if I press like 4. How did you find those?
Master Cazador has known where Astarion was this entire time. He knew he would return. The right. The Master needs him. He must attend.
Oh, I'm well aware of what the Master needs. But don't we deserve better?
Better? What do you mean, better?
After all these centuries of torment, I know what you all want. More than power. More than to walk in the sun. You want to see him dead. The right of profane ascension will be mine. And he won't see a scrap of its glory. I am going to complete the ritual as the Ascendant, and then I am going to kill him! This is your chance. Stand with me. Name me your new master. We will get our revenge. And you will all live again.
His liar's smile spells danger. He knows full well that his kin will die in the ritual, but if any of the bearers of the scar die before the ritual begins, he will lose his chance to perform the rite himself. He needs them to run willingly to their deaths, thinking they stand a chance against their master.
Huh. So I can't kill them before the ritual. He's free of Cazador's command, you should follow him, he'll save you. Shit. I have no inspiration. Oh, I do have 1. Come on! Fucking advantage too.
Save us. That lick spittle only ever wanted to save himself. The rest of us be damned. And now you think we'll throw away our chance at freedom by bowing to you? You were always weak, brother. We don't follow weak.
This is our only chance to be free, to end centuries of slavery. You will not ruin it, Astarion.
But what are we doing? We can't kill them? Or we just knock them out? Maybe that will work. Well, at least we were arrested. They're immune to poison. Resistance to necrotic and all kinds of other stuff. Vampire regeneration. But the vampire regains 10 hit points at the start of its turn if isn't in sunlight or has taken radiant damage or damage from holy water, in which case this trait doesn't function until the start of its next turn. Okay, so holy water, sunlight, which I can't, but could have cast, and radiant damage. Well, Astarion could throw holy water, but I don't know if it's worth it. It's 3d6 versus 6d6 and extra damage. Actually, he doesn't do sneak attack. Yeah, I guess, sure. Let's do that. Saved. What was the save for?
Quickly. They won't know what bit them.
Man, if I knew it was timed, I would have focused on Astarion's quest. We'll go for him after this.
Can't even catch my breath.
Wait, what? Oh, anti-magic field.
I got this.
Oh, they don't die. I forgot about that. So we're fine. I don't need to take care of about that.
Another fight. Let's go. Time to press ahead.
No sunbeam. They can't do radiance. I mean, like, Bone Shield could prevent them from healing, but I don't think it's worth it. They have resistance to it.
Come on then.
This is gonna feel good.
No choice but to keep going. Need to find a way forward.
What a mess. Well, at least you've met my family now.
Already met some. Can't believe how you lied to them. Had we killed them, Cazador wouldn't be able to complete the rite. How do we even kill them? We need to find their coffins, right? Like, I don't know why Astarion doesn't have such a rule applied to him. Is it true what they said, that you gave up fighting him long ago?
You don't know what it was like. There was no way out. Once, in the first decade of my slavery, I found a darling boy who I couldn't bear to bring back to him, so I ran. Instead of hurting that sweet man. After Cazador caught me, the bastard sealed me, starving, inside a dusty tomb, all on my own for an entire year. A year of silence. Months of scratching my hands raw, trying to carve my way out. More months of not moving at all. Months wishing only for death. So don't you ever judge me for doing what Cazador ordered.
I have no words, I'm sorry.
Nothing can make up for that. Not even Cazador's death. But to steal his life's work. That might be something.
Oh yeah, he's in his underwear because I forgot to actually put back the outfit.
What's the story?
That's progress. Can't slow down.
That was fun. More mess in our abode. Alright, new day. So planar binding worked pretty nicely, but it's kind of rare to find these things. So I haven't tried Arcane Gate, I haven't tried Eye Bite, I haven't tried Flesh to Stone or Globe of Invulnerability. So I should fix that. Now I don't need False Life because we have a lot of health. I don't need protection from good and evil. Dominate person could be cool. Though I need something non-concentration based too. It seems good. Or maybe Ice Storm. I still haven't done the Wall of Ice. I
applaud your taste.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Granted 20 temporary hit points by the Tharkiat Codex's invigorating magic. Huh. Wow, that's cool.
One day I'll catch a break.
Watch your back.
Oh yeah, also mage armor no longer needed.
Well, in it.
Maybe hold person. Right now, some potions. For the new day. I have no idea what could help me against vampires. Necrotic resistance, maybe? I don't know. Doesn't seem like they've been doing much necrotic. Oh shit, basic poison. Okay, vigilance. Oh yeah. Wait a second. So I don't need dexterity that much as well, because it no longer applies to my AC, though it does apply to checks and such, which I don't really do. Or saving throws, which I do. Or instead I could have the gloves that give me a bonus to magic. That could be nice. So right now is dexterity 18 plus 5 basically. If I have no gloves, it's going to be 8. Is it worth it? Well, let's try it. Oh, wait, weren't there gloves that change cantrip? Or those do not actually give you bonus to spell save DC, let's see. Okay, they don't.
Excellent choice.
Oh yeah, wait. I didn't finish. So did I do vigilance? Oh yeah, they also kind of influence the initiative. Shit.
Looking ahead.
I did like it very much. Means no, the initiative kind of a deal breaker here. or deal gainer. Karlak, Cloud Giant Strength. Okay, before we start Astarion's part, let's check this mansion. I saw a hole that leads into it, but also some kind of guy experimenting. Okay, you can get through here.
Let's keep to the shadows. What fun.
25.
Let's get going. How much farther can I go?
You do not have an appointment. Yet you seek an audience with Mr. Carrion. I sent you to like to wander the boundaries between life and death. You have read the Necromancy of Thay. Tell me, what brings one of such power into the presence of Mystic Carrion?
Mr. Carrion, are you some kind of fortune teller?
I am not. I am a spirit medium. One capable of bridging the void between the living and the unliving. This plane and the next. You possess some aptitude in that regard, but I'm afraid you aren't of the caliber required to be one of my regular clients.
Really? Do they divulge their secrets to me readily enough?
Is that so? Yes, I see. A brief and superficial incantation cast by only the crudest of magicians. No customer of mine would ever settle for such parlor tricks, nor would they pay for them. If that is the sum of your curiosity, then I'm afraid we have nothing more to discuss. In this life, at least. Unless, of course, you are looking for a job.
Have you anything for a trade?
Some spiritual materials, though not much within reach of your purse, I fear.
Well, there's just a bunch of scrolls that I already had. +2 bonus to spell saves. I want that. But also I want to have advantage on persuasion checks and deception. Shit. Armor of the Spore Keeper. Malefic Fungi? The wearer gains +1 bonus to spell save DC and when dealing necrotic damage. They deal additional 1 necrotic damage. Spore Sacs. While imbued with symbiotic entity, you can spread Beaver Bang spores, T-Mask spores, and Haze spores. That's a light armor. Veil of the Morning. Let the undead blanch with fear. Undead have disadvantage and on attack rolls against you and have advantage on saving throws against their actions and spells. You have advantage. Turn undead. I mean, cool, but we kind of don't deal with undead much anymore, and I don't think there's going to be like a big part of the game with it anymore. I do like this hood though. Flash blinder. That's what gnomes made. That was like unique to them. Fuck it. It's too good to pass up now.
Again, you disturb me. My client list is full, and you are not on it.
Do you have anything to trade?
Naturally. A few choice
Wait,
items for
it's
those
not.
seeking feel free to Again, you my client list is full, and you are not on
I
it.
came to offer my own services if you need anything.
Yes. My spirits stir. They think you might be capable. Very well. You may help me with a small matter. I have an assistant, Thrumbo. A conduit I used to maintain my connections with the ethereal plane. Unfortunately, he has deserted his duties. He has not gone far, but given the sensitivity of his nature, I would prefer that he is not free to roam the city. Return Thrumbo's body to me, and I will see that you are suitably compensated.
First tell me why he ran.
It's quite simple. He resented having to work for a living. The undead can be rather lazy in that regard. He was always a simple, contented creature.
Maybe that's that guy who wanted
Perhaps
us to
he has
punch him.
forgotten how ungenerous the world can be, or simply prefers to live in the gutter. If he does not value the gift I gave in reanimating that wretched flesh of his, then I will take it back. It is my property, not his.
Baldur's Gate is a big city, our name is not much to go on.
Had I thought you were the type to shout his name from the rooftops, I would never have offered you the job. Thrumbo is not alone in his ingratitude. He has led others in my service astray. 3 of them, beggars and zombies alike. The others lack even Thrumbo's modicum of intelligence. It should be no great task to wring his location from one of them.
Oh, you got a deal.
Then, with the spirits herein our witnesses, the arrangement is made. They will follow your progress with great interest.
What will I get though?
As will I.
Because I kind of want to probably betray him. He seems pretty evil.
Strange tidings.
Ah, what is this? This roof does not disappear.
Hardly a challenge.
What to do? Should mind my step.
Not allowed up. Must go down. Customers downstairs.
Alright, maybe I shouldn't be here. Or it'll piss somebody off.
Maybe a few dead
Not food. Client.
Alright, well, we'll deal with this a bit later, and I kinda know where to go. I've seen at least, I think, one of the three. Okay, we'll go to Cazador's place, or we'll try to suss out where it is. Might be in the upper district.
What's he got to say for himself?
Lots of talk about the brilliant future.
Okay, not this way.
He mostly avoids that topic.
What? How do I get there? I need to get up on the wall, or what is this? I think I just need to get to the higher districts, and this might not be the way. Oh, shit.
Cultists, murderers, pickpockets, doesn't matter what you do, all you lot will end up swinging from here.
I'm not going to. I remember where he is. I do have a lot of money. Let's try to pray to Mistro again.
You see an altar dedicated to Mistra.
Let's put 5,000. If 5,000 doesn't work, it's not worth to putting anything.
amount you've offered proves your faith and devotion. You may now pray here once a day for a divine blessing.
Oh, this is how it works. Beseech a blessing from Mistra.
Show reverence before your deity and open your soul to their divine power. The mistress of magic blesses you with an enhanced attunement to the weave. Praise her.
Nice.
Of the absolute heretics.
That's a good investment, actually. Anointed in splendor. Affected entity's deity has flooded its mind with ancient secrets, both benevolent and baleful. It has +2 bonus to all saving throws. That's not related to magic. Alright, be right back. Going to toilet. I'm back. Okay. The question is, can everybody now pray, or is it just me?
Mistra has already spoken. You see an altar dedicated to Mistra.
It's personally for every character. That's cool. So if I steal a bit more, I could make extra buffs for every single character.
Hello. Nice day for a walk.
You want to let Talona loose out of
Candle Hallow's tombstones, remembering
Yeah,
the
that's
deceased
just...
with sympathy and skill.
twice what you just said.
This is where Baal is, sir.
This. Trust me.
Cool color. Like, tieflings should be as rare as dragonborns.
Do you mind? These coffins won't make them damn sell.
But I guess because they are refugees from, I think, a place from hell, right? This makes sense.
Have people no respect for the dead?
That's curious.
Oh my god, what is this? Okay.
I thought I was done for. Lady Luck, bless you.
I'm surprised you are still breathing.
You and me both. That's what I get for filching a baldy. The nutcase made me dig my own grave. Stone Lord, he calls himself.
Yeah.
More like Stone
Fuck.
Sauce.
What if Minsk here? Shit. Sounds like an apt punishment for thievery. What do you mean? What does it know about him? Stone Shade. Oh, tell him you said that.
You? You know Baldy? I mean, I shouldn't have filched him. I'll never do it again. I'll prove it. The stone shit. Lord buried me with my haul. Take it all. And tell him I'm sorry.
I don't need any of this. Okay, actually I remembered something. I remembered that we have a contract of Maul. We can just go there and talk to her. Man, there's so much stuff.
You're not allowed to play.
Yeah, I found another zombie.
Why are you being stupid?
Is this part of the game?
You're going to be in so much trouble.
Oh, where is this path? I've been like next to that spot, no? Where you can get to... Oh, probably here.
So you stopped queuing because you felt funny?
I mean, yes, mostly. Why did you stop queuing?
It's... Stay away from the gate. Listen to me. If you go any further, the brain will dominate us. We are not ready.
We should heed the Emperor's warning. Passing the gate could be the death of us.
Okay. Fuck. So, well, this gate lead us to... I have no idea.
Maybe. I don't know how closely they watch it.
Face Meg?
Okay, I want actually to buy some dyes.
Welcome back, friend. The fine facilities of Figure... Very good, sir.
I want to dye this cloak something. Maybe dye my armor. Is that purple? Lilac. Plum. Green and Dawn. Black and furnace red. Sage green. Jade and black. Indigo. Okay, indigo is... could be pretty good. Royal blue.
Now remember, fashions of...
Okay, let's see. This armor is pretty ragged. Nah. Was bloody plum? Barely changed. It's still blue, but now with some parts of it turning red. This is a lilac. If not for the, like the middle would be nice, but it's okay. No. Black and summer green dye. Kinda iffy. It's a bit too demonic. But it's nice. Better than the original. Not bad. This might be even better. Black and jade green dye. This is indigo. Kinda want indigo for the cloak. Yeah, that's better. Then maybe sage green. Or maybe jade. Yeah, jade is a bit better. Green is paler and It's... well... the gloves I could make green too. They don't really look like green, but still fit. Alright, I'm happy with that. Oh shit, I forgot to drink some potions. Animal speaking and mind reading.
There's creeps in cloaks creeping around down in the sewers.
Secrets from the rat. How are we going to find this Cazador? What is this?
Oh, bloody believe.
Sang.
This is Noir Cat. Like, it shows as if there is a way up, but no. Okay, if we follow this wall... I could jump on the roof, but like... it's gotta be a better way, no?
What's he got to say for himself?
Lots of talk about the brilliant future of Baldur's Gate.
Does he say anything about the horrible present of Baldur's Gate? A city of crime and chaos?
No, he mostly avoids that topic.
I can sneak in here. The security shouldn't be too tight. A few charmed innocents, maybe.
Lots of talk about the brilliant future of Baldur's Gate, city of steel.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Does he say anything about...
We'll switch dominate person for now.
Gazette has a transcript of a conversation attached to Baltash.
What's he got to say for himself?
Come on, Gale!
Seek and you shall find me.
Does he say anything about the horrible present of Baldur's Gate? City of crime and chaos?
Well, in it.
It doesn't seem like we're breaking the law. So far. Oh.
This is the palace of Cazador Zar. Entry is forbidden. Leave now, citizen.
The guard's words are clear, but spoken without thought or intent. Behind her eyes, you see nothing. She must be one of the charmed thralls Astarion mentioned.
I'm inspecting the security on your master's orders.
Of course. Whatever the Master desires. Enter freely, and of your own will.
Light on my feet.
She looks more like Astarion than
Another visitor? Staying long?
than the spawns we met. What orders? Who are these visitors?
Guests came for a party. Never left though. Dunno what happened to them. Don't wanna know. But I'm sure you're different. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Just camera.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Servant etiquette. Memorize these rules and do not fail to follow them. Do your job silently. Do not speak unless spoken to. The master likes it quiet. If you are not busy, find something to do and look busy. The master likes diligence. If you encounter the master, stand still and cast your eyes down your eyes with deference. The master likes to be respected. No whistling. Chamberlain Dufay. That's a weird entrance to the palace. Where's the... Maybe it's just from the lower city? Definitely not sneaking to the back. Well, actually, there's gotta be a back door then, because like it can't be the front one.
That's suspiciously welcoming.
Walking into a trap, just like I said to Astarion. And you're like, fine, whatever, we can handle it. I don't know if it's hiding. It's going to do us much good. There are 17 paintings, but sometimes some of them are the same painting, except the latter sometimes they are different again. The 17 candelabra, sometimes I light them, but the candles don't burn down. There are 17 chairs, which is almost always too many. Father says that if I go into the ballroom, I will be beaten 17 times by 17 rats.
These boots have seen everything.
The master is pure. His palace must be pure. No stain, no smudge, no taint. Pure.
Wilhelm.
Another guest for the Master's celebration. I'm afraid you're too late. You'll have to... Master Astarion.
Is he a thrall?
What are you doing here? Why aren't you downstairs?
Well, obviously I'm on my way down now. So if you could just point us in the right direction.
Or is he a human?
But you're
Just a
too
servant.
late. The doors have been sealed. The ritual is about to begin.
How can it begin without a siren, though? Take my advice, run. Get out of here while you can.
Abandon the master at his moment of triumph. What is wrong with you? Do you wish to spite him again? I do not have any more time to waste. There is too much to do, too much to prepare. There is so much to do, so much to prepare.
Well, that's a cool one. The rats is a theme of his, like, apparently.
Door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest.
Try to decipher the text on the door. 25.
The writing means nothing to you. You can't even recognize the script.
There's writing like this all over the palace. Some old, probably dead language of Cazador's. We were strictly forbidden from learning it.
Something to do with Infernal, maybe. Because Raphael figured it out. Damn it. So unlucky. But maybe? Oh my god.
The indentation seems to be the right size and shape to fit a signet ring bearing the family crest.
Alright. Well, Starion, you don't have one?
Bless us, Master. May we be worthy of
you. Might want to bring some radiant damage in for the vampires. But the only one I have is Sunbeam. This looks like a secret passage. That's probably how they're going to be dressed for sacrifice. Queen of Kingpins. Seems the Flaming Fist mercenary company has compiled a great deal of information on Nine Fingers and her crew, known as the Guild. Some heavy named... Oh, I forgot about more. Whatever, I'll get to it. Mysterious elixir, feign death for 10 turns. Anonymous liquid in this draft is not viscous, but moves with the unusual lethargy when tilted. vendor ledger. A ledger listing and tracking inventory of goods with regular use at the Tsar's palace, with categories of food and drink for servants and guests, cleaning supplies including alchemical bloodstain remover from bone cloaks, opaque heavy curtains, candles of different sizes in yellow tallow and red and black wax, leather straps with buckles, bombs and oils, and regular deliveries of Baldur's mouth broadsheets. Chamberlain Dufay. With the Kozakuran dictionary we use to train new servants on how to operate the ballroom door has gone missing, and my signet ring alone won't do the job. Please have the servants sort this out. It shouldn't be my problem to solve. Gore. The note continues in different handwriting. Gore. The servants I are thoroughly busy preparing for the master's celebration. Get our bones out of the kennel and search every chamber on the vampire spawn level, and quickly find that book. Kazakuran dictionary. No notes in the quest log.
Keep your distance, darling. Oh, for a skeleton key.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Perception check.
What's that?
The Fae's diary. Is he dead or just regenerating? Diary of Antoine de Fae, Chamberlain of Cazador's palace. The final page of the diary reads, I know enough about what the master has in mind with his ritual that I refuse to be the stand-in for that missing brat Astarion. Even if Cazador finds my body and the potion Bonecloak sold me is promised to provide a convincing illusion of death, especially since I will leave behind a lookalike potion of acid poison. My one regret is dear Luriana, but I simply cannot trust her with the secret of my one chance of escape. When the potion wears off, Cazador will have ascended and I will have need of my services, or he will be no more and mastery of the palace will fall to me. Okay, so he's not actually dead. Well, can't we do something about it? The Quarta Soon. The excerpt from The Quarta Soon, a guide to sexuality, eroticism, and emotional fulfillment. Detailed diagrams accompany every page. On your journey to sensual alignment, treat each passionate encounter as a dance. Your movements should flow from one to another like a river through the mountains. For instance, it would likely be uncomfortable for you and your partner or partners to move immediately from the bugbear band into the underdark choke. Instead, after strenuous positions, gentler ones such as threading the weave or transitive plane are encouraged. It is also important to treat your partner's care post-encounter as the final step to this dance. Recipes for scented oils for exhausted muscles, tea blends for sore throats, and massage tips can all be found in later chapters. Maybe we'll pick up that potion. I don't know why would I want to use that. It seems like it's the one he took, but it works for a longer period.
Reeks of necrotic magic.
Perhaps it's best left closed for now.
The woman's eyes are alert, verging on manic as she bustles about.
Everything's got to be right for the Master. Everything's got to be perfect.
Behold! One of Cazador's cheapest tricks. An illusionary wall.
Prime spot for an ambush.
Oh shit.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Well, where's the ambush? This guy?
I know you're there, Golly. Stop skulking and show yourself.
You always were sharp, little one. Sharp enough to cut yourself.
It's taking everything I have not to grind your rotten carcass to dust.
Don't be mad at Cody, child. I only did my job. Only kept you in line.
You tortured us. For days at a time.
Oh, yes. And you sang so sweetly for me. None of the others screamed like you did. But you're home now, and you
Shit, there's a lot of undead here. Should have bought that robe.
For Cody.
Cazador hired me to capture Astari, and I'm here to deliver. Yikes. Such a high difficulty.
Lies, lies, lies. And lies must be punished.
Put him up.
Shall we cut and run?
Victory is assured.
Now this is my happy place.
We'll give road to Astarion.
Someone inside out. Let's play.
It's our family ring. Well, we found it.
The engravings on the ring match the language on that strange door. I still can't read it, though. Need to find a way forward.
Bless us, Master. May we be worthy of you.
So I can probably open that door, but let's explore a bit more.
Must be busy. Busy, busy, busy. Master might see me. Master might approve.
I feel like it's a bit too exaggerated.
This is where the spawn were kept. When we were getting neither the cat nor the stick.
Stop!
The finest, when you're on the hunt, they take prey by preference from the city's lower classes. Patriarchs may smell better, but it will attract an unwanted attention if too many aristocrats vanish when they are out slumming. In the last month, you already brought in a Duckler Chasso and an Oththun, and now 3 wealthy families are up in arms. Watch it. Violet Diary. Hee, the garlic in Junson's bed gave him a nasty rash. Serves him right for being such a whining runt. Now, if only I could get at that snob Leon and his brat of a daughter, but she's protected. Cazador must have a fine plan for little Victoria. I wonder what is it. Is this room of Astarians? Oh. Why is there 2 beds? Leon's diary. Diary of Leon Onufrio. Final page. Ever since the master turned me and forced me to bring Victoria along into the palace, I've had to be his best hunter just so I could stay in here with my daughter and keep her away from the other spawn. I don't like the way Violet looks at her, not at all. When I ask the master what he plans to do with Victoria, Cazador just gives me that wicked smile. Next time I get out on a hunt, I must talk to Figaro to finalize the deal for Victoria's escape disguise, if only there is enough time before this ritual the master talks about. Victoria and Leon. Shave me, Leon. Favorite spawn ledger. Favorite spawn Cazador's best prey hunters who are entitled to stay in the special bedchamber year to date. Okay, I guess it's not Astarion. Or maybe it's been a while.
This is it. I'm home. 2 centuries walking these halls, and I've never once seen the ballroom door locked. Cazador doesn't want anything going wrong tonight.
So he found a replacement? I thought there was none. It's just a certain amount of spawns, not all the spawns you have connected to you. What's like being back?
It does feel strange. Breaking into your own home, especially if murder's on your mind. Then again, this is hardly the strangest thing we've done together. Although it could be the most satisfying.
Are the servants charmed like the guards in the tower?
Oh no, it's much worse than that. They're fanatics. Here of their own free will and utterly devoted to Cazador. Each one came to our door and begged to be given his eternal gift. They're sure he'll turn them if they serve him well enough. He'd almost feel sorry for the poor deluded souls. But they're idiots who brought this upon themselves, so don't.
So what's the plan?
If my dear siblings were right, Cazador's hiding somewhere below the palace. After so many years, I would have spotted any secret tunnels out here. If Cazador's hiding anywhere, it'll be behind the huge locked doors covered in secret writing. The signet ring should unlock the ballroom door, but only if we can read the inscription. And I don't know about you, but it's pure gibberish to me.
Are you sure about all this? You'll have to face him.
I've never been less sure of anything. But if I don't face him now, I never will. I'll spend the rest of my life running, watching the shadows, never feeling safe. No. This has to happen. Here and now. Also, there's a small matter of all that power I can steal from the bastard. So that'll be nice.
I don't know, it could be good, I guess, but again, it's kind of dealing with some devilish magic. If there's no hooks attached, that's good, but I mean, slaughtering all the spawns might not be that bad. Though it seems like there is already a setup for Leon and Victoria being kind of relatable in a way, worthy of the saving.
So weak. There's necrotic magic at work here.
Oh. Sapping curse. This cursed energy drains vitality of anyone who dares get closer. Alright, Victoria is dead already, apparently.
It's gotta be clean. It's gotta be immaculate.
Can I remove the curse from this corpse then?
Ah, the bedrooms. Never once slept in. This is where I took our guests. I'd entertained them here until Traveler appeared and took them away. No one ever died here, though. Something strange happened to that girl.
No time to rest.
Good stuff. Helmet of Grit. When the wearer has 50% hit points or less, they have additional bonus action. No thanks. I'll just sell it. I like to keep my health above 50. Victoria's note. Victoria's secret. Victoria, remember to read that ancient language book. You'll need to know some of the vocabulary to be able to move freely within the palace, Father. Okay, we'll search the room, then speak to this corpse, if it's possible. There we go. The book is a dictionary of the ancient Kazakuran language from the distant land of Kazakur. Oh my god, why? Karatur, not oh my god. Flipping through the pages, you find certain words and phrases underlined. Open, enter, beware, forbidden, sealed.
inscribed on the Tsar's signet ring, I think.
Okay. Where's this ring? Oh, no! No! Oh my god, that was such a fucking mishap. I hope I can get out, cause oh my god. I sent it to goddamn Minsk. Oh!
There is so much to do, so much to prepare.
Oh no. Please let me out. Otherwise I will need to actually load. That was stupid.
Let's get going.
Maybe necrotic resistance wouldn't be a bad choice. Might switch to it in the middle of combat.
Tonight he ascends. Tonight we shall see his true form.
The corpse does not respond.
Alright, is that it? Alright, seems like it. So let's go.
Everything must be clean. Everything must be perfect.
Protection from good and evil might not be a bad choice, though. They're all undead. It's always the problem. Having enough here. I don't think dethrone might be a good choice here.
Tonight we shall see his true form.
There's no protection from good and evil. Oh.
Still alive. So that's progress.
They have disadvantage on attack rolls and can be charmed, frightened, or possessed.
What path lies before me?
I think that's worth it.
What now?
And why don't we make everybody like that? Might have a bunch of scrolls.
To him! Can't give up now. Time to press ahead.
Oh, just one, I guess. Okay, I'm getting lost. Okay, let's go. Thing is, this guy is still alive, but I don't know how to wake him up.
The door remains sealed, with naught to see but strange writing and a small hollow. Looking closer, you recognize the writing. It's the same Kozakuran script from the dictionary you found.
Press the Tsar signet ring against the hollow and read the door's inscription aloud.
The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door swings open.
Alright, actually,
It's good to be alive.
what I do remember, I can restore spell slots like that. So why don't we do that?
Never a dull moment.
Hey ho.
I've got a long road ahead. Don't waste a step.
You can't be here. No one in, no one out.
You're new. Cazador never kept guard dogs before.
The runaway spawn. You reek of the Master's scent. Come with us. Come to Master.
Excuse me? I will not be ordered around my own house by some blow-in mutt.
We bring you to him. We get his favor.
Alright. What are they about? The bats? Blaze Hone. Werewolf. Immune? Alright. Multi-attack. Can multi-attack if the target is prone or if his hit points are at 60% or less. Shit. Okay, they're immune to physical. White mist. No resistances. Pack tactics. Advantage on attack rolls against the target if one of its allies is within 3 meters. What about their stats? Kinda medium mental capacities. I could get rid of all the bats. The magic missile, if I really wanted to. There are also rats. If we retreat back, we could set up a good strategy. I think that's a good time to test the wall of ice. I have no idea how it works. Now to find it. definitely remember picking it up. Oh, what is it? Found it. Okay.
Everything must be perfect.
So I want it to block the door, but also have as much radius to shoot outside. Target is blocked. What? Okay. But so it's actual wall. It's not actually okay. It's not like a firewall where they pass through it and then trace a wall of solid light that deals damage when anyone standing in its way. When ice is broken, it leaves behind a cloud of frigid air. Can't really shoot anything out, that's the problem. So I guess we're not doing it. Okay, I could try Globe of Invulnerability then. Just like right here. Oh wait, we can't pass through it. So we must stay inside of it. We'll see how it works. Huh, not blocked. Okay, first thing first, I need to, I think this works as anti-immunity. So with this, they'll have only resistance. If I understand it correctly. The description is misleading, but pretty sure it works this way. No, but out of many things. Should maybe take out some of the bats. Did damage. Wait. I can go inside. Huh. Man, come on. Don't be a bummer. Want to land it here. And maybe get the bat too, but... Ooh, this is tricky. What you gonna do, huh?
What's it gonna take?
Man. Oh, I should have destroyed them.
This'll help.
Okay, Globe of Invulnerability. Wait, what? They can go inside. Okay, it makes it a bit not as creative. Wilhelm, you really want to die this much? Right, the bats are back to their normal health. Could do magic missile. Then it's not going to destroy rats. This is getting more trickier because you need to be like inside this invulnerability. What? I thought if I'm inside and they are inside, then it should work. Create a barrier that makes creatures and objects inside it immune to all damage. Oh, this is tricky.
Yes, here.
He's invulnerable, really? Shit. Well then. Let's just stay all in this bubble. It will disappear soon though. One, two, three. Path interrupted. Oh my god, it's just one snout and it's invulnerable. God damn it, I really need to pay attention to their buffs. It's hilarious though. So on my turn, I think it's going to end. Oh boy.
Let's cut your fire, baby.
Invulnerable, invulnerable. I don't like it. But I'm invulnerable now? Okay. It's pretty good if they can't reach you, but becomes very weird otherwise. Fuck, wish I could like lift it during... Ah, that's what I should have done. I should have lifted during Gale's turn. Shit, well, too late now. So he could like blast everybody in here. I think it's going to end now. After the end of my turn here. It's just some kind of a spell that doesn't hurt us, but gets everybody else. Yeah, I don't think so. The hypnotic pattern? Hehehe, I'm the captain now. Wait, it also... Oh my god, it also affects us! Oh. So much stupid mistakes. Let's rage. I do have this cleave, I guess. It's not much. Holy shit! It got everybody but Karlak. And this guy, because he wasn't in the radius. It's pretty insane. Okay, I got sneaky fireball, maybe. Just squeeze in there. Huh? No, I think it hit the lever. Alright, so the only ones hypnotized are our allies now.
Miss this.
Holy shit.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. No blue, all doom. With ease.
That's nothing. This is a monster. Holy shit.
Time to kill.
Death is but a word away.
Let's have some courage.
On my word. Need to learn the hard way.
Best be on my way.
Alright, that was educational. Could be very useful, this globe of invulnerability. Just needs a good placement. Aw, fuck. So like switching to the constitution, it doesn't save your health? Aw, damn it. So I can't do that anymore. I can't restore my spell slots with these amulets. Otherwise I'm going to be losing constantly health and I need to replenish it all the time. Oy. Dang it. Alright. Okay, this weird glitch is still on. So like, I rested, but the item abilities are not restored. I could gain resistance. I have fire resistance, I have cold resistance. I don't know what vampires do. I think they just do piercing damage mostly, and necrotic maybe, but we don't have an option for that. This bone shaking thunder has a bit of a radiant, so maybe that will be helpful. In terms of these spells. I'll get you in. Sensei, I've been invited to play at a party at the Tsar's palace tonight in their ballroom. Show the Chamberlain at the door this note and he'll let you in to join me. Wear your best dress, Kalira. Like, all the people just missing after they go to this palace, and nobody suspected ever that this guy was no good. At least some kind of, like, serial killer, if not a vampire. Can't possibly figure it out. Oh, this guy wants to talk.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Sterlac, senior clerk in counting house.
What was a clerk doing here?
Enjoying party, drinking, talking.
Talking about what? Who killed you?
Wolves arrived when our host left, slaughtered us.
Who else was here?
Politicians, minor nobles, fist officers, all sorts.
Where's an investigation for it then? He doesn't know what he wanted from them. He doesn't know where the host went. Talking about what will probably be some small talk topics. Talking about what?
Work, counting house, who controls what? Wanted names of senior staff, families, any scandals, secrets.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Murderous cut. Oh, that's mine.
Looking ahead. If not over, then through.
What's this?
You stand on a clean metal platform. A beautiful but antiquated elevator. There are some scuffs to show its age, signs of things dragged onto it over the years. But it seems to be in good working order.
What in the hells? I never knew this was here. This was always Cazador's private quarters. Only he ever came in here. Well, him and the unfortunate souls we brought to feed him.
Poor unfortunate souls. Well, not yet. So that's probably the way to progress, right? This is his office. Jar of congealated blood. Starion? My gift to you. Wait, what? Can actually spill it. What do you mean can't reach destination?
Cazador's skulking somewhere beneath us. In this defiled chapel the others mentioned. We just have to find the entrance. then he'll be mine.
This seems to be the working notebook used by a certain Chamberlain Dufay to plan Cazador's gatherings in the mansion ballroom. Functions are divided into two categories: those who invited guests and those for invited guests and those for involuntary guests. The entertainment for the latter category being considerably more sinister than the former. The final handwritten entry is below. Master has ordered a special party, a final feast. He said this will be my ultimate test, but I am prepared, and I'm sure the guests, both invited and involuntary, will be thrilled to participate. Wait, is this the Dufay's office then? Ah. Why does it have a radius? Then it doesn't break. Oh shit!
You damned idiot!
Alright, in this room, this looks like a door. The heck? What? Where does that lead? Oh. So I guess that's another way in? Alright, let's descend. So I choose the Globe of Invulnerability. Eh? That's pretty nice. In the battle with the Raphael, that probably would have come in handy. We got Freezing Sphere, which basically acts like a big fireball of cold damage. Arcane Gate that I haven't tried. Circle of Death, it's very large radius and most of the time it's just impractical to use. Eyebite I haven't tried, it says it's blind, sickness, sleep. I don't know about sleep for vampires. I'll try Arcane Gate this time. We'll see how it goes. We'll keep Disintegrate in case of emergencies.
Standing on the elevator's platform, you can feel a cold draft from below.
Oh, okay. I wonder if it does anything. Okay, let's see. I mean, protection from good and evil, I should be running, but it's another spell slot.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Doesn't do anything.
What to do? At the ready. Sure. Is that blood? No, never mind.
Wow.
What in the hells? I never knew any of this was here.
You lived for 2,000, 1,000 years? What have you been doing all this time?
Need to find a way forward.
Practicing this voice? I heard that the voice actor who did Astarion, apparently it's rumored that in his notes the people taking control over the voice acting, the giving directions, said that he would tone it down with his voice acting, that he sounded way too suggestive and horny. So this is the toned down version that we get. Entombing clots in both. I could just use Knock spell probably, but what's up with it?
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air.
What about this one? Just something below.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, the ring slots.
Still didn't confirm exactly that they need coffins to regenerate in this version of D&D. The Guild Hidden Rulers of Baldur's Gate. I don't care. Letter to Morel Alchem. Morel Alchem. I suppose, as you say, that you have reason to be proud of the expansion of the vampire circle in our city. Of course, Ascatla is more homogeneous than Baldur's Gate, and you face fewer challenges from other factions and law enforcement, but still, access my kudos on your progress there. Enjoy your success while you can, Alchem, for I am afraid that very soon it will be surpassed by my situation in Baldur's Gate. Definitely so. I am on the verge of a long-planned transformation that entirely changes the rules of the game. Too long have I been content to be merely a major city vampire lord when I can be so so much more, and I shall. But that's all I'll say about the matter at present, young Alchem. After all, we mustn't give away the surprise entirely. Belikov.
On the pillow rests a skull with a scroll clamped in its bony jaws. The skull's empty eye sockets flare with an eldritch gleam.
Teeth.
You feel invited somehow to witness the skull's memories. It seems urgent.
The skull's memories rise and unfold. Let them wash over you.
This skull is all that remains of the vampire Velioth. He turned Cazador, gave him the gift, and then taught him the rules of vampiric existence.
Concentrate on the memory. What's Valina's first lesson? 15. I'm not going to use luck on that. Yes, okay.
Velioth's first lesson is always to dominate. Allow none to be your equal. Velioth recalls when Cazador reached out to a former friend. His punishment was to watch as Velioth drained his friend dry.
Man. I'll run out of luck soon enough. That's where clerics come in handy with their enhanced abilities and such. Oh my god. Okay.
Velioth's second lesson is that power comes from solitude. To share with others is to be weak, and to be weak is to fail and die. Velioth recalls when Cazador rebelled against him. Cazador suffered 11 years of impalement because he
Impalement?
failed.
What does that mean? Maybe. Gods. 15 again. We're barely on the edge. It was 16, 15, 15.
Velioth's third lesson is to act not in haste. A near immortal has time to plan, time to act only when others will pay the price of action. Velioth recalls Cazador, his lessons learned, killing him in the rite of perfect slaughter. How they both laughed. Velioth recalls Cazador boiling the flesh from his skull, and then, to mock him, clamping his schooling scroll in Velioth's jaws.
How can he recall that?
Flash a final time, and its jaws sag open. The scroll with all of Cazador's rituals is yours. Velioth is no more.
Alright. Oh boy, okay. Unfurling the scroll reveals a list of foul rites and rituals detailing all the ways death can be turned to one's advantage, or simply made more interesting. The rite of perfect slaughter, the liturgy of the dead, the sacrament of the damned, and the many more strange accursed rituals cover the parchment. The final entry, however, is familiar. The rite of our profane ascension. O piteous dead, O ravenous dead, immortality is your gift, but darkness is your prison and hunger its gaoler. The rite of profane ascension will release you. Walk in the sun. Suffer not from hunger. Grow your power beyond anything you imagined. A pact has been made with the Lord of Hellfire. Deliver unto him 7,000 souls, each bearing an infernal mark, and you shall be free of your chains. You shall know true power. Okay, so it's you just pay to some Lord of Hellfire, like Archdevil, 7,000 souls, and you get to enjoy going outside as a vampire and apparently not suffer from hunger. So they don't need to feed on blood anymore. Deliver the soul, speak the words. But what about killing your spawn? That's not in the ritual. Like, they would only contribute 1 soul, no? Unless they also don't have the soul since they're undead. I don't know. Okay, so we have a way to go down. We have this path. But that path kind of seemed like progress, so maybe here first. Caustic brine. Crypt gates, and a pointer is there. This might be a way out.
Trust no one.
Astarion. God. Fuck. Why? Yet. What am I going to do with you now?
Still breathing, despite everything.
It's too high even. Triple. Okay, fine. Just... and the Karlach is now there.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
No one's stopped me yet. These boots have seen everything.
Don't touch me. Should be easy.
Holy moly.
Still alive. So let's prove it.
This is the sewers.
Light on my feet.
Oh, I've been here. Huh. But not in this place.
A friendly face at last. Are you going to the party as well?
A party in the sewers.
I know. Bit strange, isn't it? But then you have to be open to trying new things. The venue's called The Palace. Not sure what it stands for, but it sounds very exclusive. My date's supposed to meet me here, but there's no sign of him. You haven't seen him, have you? Pale, skinny, extremely piercing eyes. Looks a bit like your friend here.
Oh dear. I assure you, it's not.
It's funny. He was ever so keen for me to come. He didn't seem the type to cancel.
Oh, you had a very lucky escape. Your dad was a vampire.
A vampire? No, he wasn't. Was he? But then, why am I still here? He could have had me by the neck any time he liked.
Mother, may I? I'm positively starved.
I'm wondering that myself.
You think something's happened to him?
You have no idea.
You know what? I might give this party a miss. Plenty more fish in the Chionthar, as they say. If you see him, don't tell him I was here. Just tell him I wasn't ready to be in a relationship. I'm sure he'll understand.
The mirrors here. Okay. Alright, so this is another way to get in. That I had no idea about. We could have passed a bit of a combat there, but also a bit of a story, but yeah, it's fine. What about this? Oh. Oh. Oh, you can lift? One by one. Right, I probably want to be upstairs.
What's that? Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out.
Where? Huh. So the party's still, like, in the other place. It wasn't in the bowl hole.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Alright. Pelor Sun Blade, a rapier. Undead Bane. Attack rolls with this weapon have advantage against undead. +1. Is it worth it to trade for this battle, at least, for Astarion? Because, like, he'll have constant advantage, which means he will be doing sneak attack every time. On the other hand, he can attack twice, and it's a +3 weapon, and also necrotic damage. I think it's still better against undead in this situation.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it. With haste.
They're probably also resistant to necrotic as well. This is not a door. And this is not a... Oh! What? Alright, gotta end right now. I need a break. Just a little break for food. Oops. It's Brian. Oh, I like it. So all the damage is reduced by 3. That's why I don't take anything from the brine. Alright, I'm going to be back in about 2 hours, or maybe less. We'll continue this. We'll see. I'm not sure if I want... It's again not enough information that I have about what this profane ascension entails. It seems like it's just a trade of souls, and we'll probably just need to kill a couple of people. Sacrifice them. I mean, if you like pick... If you pick some dastardly individuals to sacrifice, this could be still morally sound. Like some bandits, cultists, and such, but it's probably going to be a bunch of innocents that we'll need to decide to sacrifice or not. We'll see.